and welcome back to my channel for another video, and today I will be sharing with you guys my stationery collection. So I am going to be taking you through everything that is stationery related that I own. I mostly have everything at my desk, which is right behind me. If you see these on my wrist, it is electrostimulation or TENS machine that is helping me through my hand paralysis. So if you're new to my channel, now we have all of the information, and most of it I will try to have it linked in the description box down below, and also to have hopefully all of the names and where I got them from. So this is what my desk looks like, and I have my drawers here. Most of my stationeries are in this acrylic organizer. I have this little pot here where I have my daily markers that I use every day. My notebooks that I use every day are here. I have all of my Tombow in their organizer here. In this one, I mostly have highlighters, pen that I don't use that much, and washi tapes at the bottom. And then I have my collections of stilos of pens to write with. And then the rest of my Tombow markers, as well as fine liners that I don't use every day, but that I use when I'm making my bullet journals. Then down here we have this drawer, which has a bunch of different pencil holders and pencil case and stuff like that. I have a few pens down here, but I'm not gonna show them too much. It's just regular pens. And then down, oops, sorry, wrong one. Down here at the back I have all of my old notebooks. So there's not really anything interesting in there except for that. So we are going to start with this organizer here, which has a little bit of everything in it. In the first drawer here, I have most of my stabilos that I use the most often, so my favorite colors, and those two pens don't work anymore. They're out of ink, but I haven't thrown them out yet, so they are there for now. And then I have my fine liners collection. I think that's the best way to describe this. I have a bunch of Uniball eye micro pens. I bought those in bulk, so I have some reserve of them. I also have a whole lot of Faber Castel Pitt artist pens, which are some of my favorites. I don't think it's focusing. Let's see if you can actually see it. Which are part of my favorites to use for bullet journaling. Those ones are gray ones. I have a bunch of different colors. I got them as a gift about 10 years ago and just found them while reorganizing my room. And the black ones are the one that I use on an everyday basis, and I just have them in all these sizes so I can switch out depending on what I'm looking for. I also have a couple of markers that are for whiteboards, but because they're black I just have them in here. I have some reserve of Papermates Flare pens. I love those. I used to use them a lot for school, so I just have a bunch of them, and I bought a lot of black ones. I also have a bunch of white jelly rolls. Those ones are from Art and Fly. They are not really thick, but they work just fine. And lastly, we have the Uniball eye fine ones. They're just a little bit thicker, and I love them as well. All of the markers in this can be found on Amazon, so I will try to link everything. In this one, I have all of my mechanical pencils, as well as erasers and some recharge for the mechanical pencil. I have been using some of those for years, and I have multiple different brands. I just found them in random stores and just accumulated a bunch of those over the years. And then those two drawers has my Papermate Mate Flare pens. It is a mouthful to say. I had all three of the packs that exist. I think there is the Pop, Tropical, and regular ones, and I have all of them. Multiple of the same colors because I use them to take notes in class, so I'm kind of obsessed with these. They're my favorites ever, so I have a whole lot of those. And then in this drawer I have some of my Tombow markers. They are some that I'm not using because they are doubles. All of those are the second ones from some of my big collection because I bought them first. I only had those, and then it was so hard to find them that I just bought the 108 pack, and those are just the ones that I already have. So I keep using the ones that I bought, and just the ones that were double ended up in here. The last drawer is makeup. I'm not gonna go into that. And then at the top it's also makeup as well. I don't know where I got this organizer, but I'm pretty sure you can find them pretty much anywhere nowadays. So I'm pretty sure online you can find any that you want. And then in this little glass, I have all of my Tombow markers that I use every single day to fill in my bullet journal. So I just keep them separately so they are easy to access and I don't lose them. And we are done with this side. So on this side, I already talked a little bit about the Tombow markers. So this is the complete set, and I got the box when I purchased them. There is 108 of them. And if you want to see a video on all of that and the swatches and all of that, I will put in the little cards the video I made when I got them. Then I'm going to move on to these two, which are 2 little pots. This one has my daily pens, so there's more of the Paper Mate flair. So I have a few that are my favorite colors, and then I have Paper Mate Ink Joy Gel 07, which are my favorite day-to-day pen. So I have all of the colors. They work so well. I've had them for the longest time and they're still working, so I'm so happy with those. Except the black. The black one is the only one that doesn't have ink anymore, but I use it way too much. So this is what they look like from up close. And then I have more of the Uniball ones, but as you can see, those ones are the one that I use. I have also the Faber Castel ones, and then all of those Tombow markers are the one that I use, but not daily. So they are for future themes or just other side projects that are just, I just don't want to have them with the others and lose them, basically. Moving on to this little one. I'm not going to move it because there's stuff on top of it. I have a moon light. That this is a Christmas ornament. And then I have my Kindle, which it's in German, but it says a like Gemini for the sign, because I am a Gemini. And then for the drawers, so the first one has some Stabilo pens. I haven't used those in a long time, but I was using them to do coloring when I was younger, and they still work. So they are in here, and then on this side I have some metallic pens. I couldn't tell you where those are from. I just found them in a drawer, like a lot of things. And then I have my erasable pens that I used when I was in middle school, and they still work, so I still have them. So this is for the first. Ooh. And the second one is almost impossible to open. So I have a lot of these pens, which are chameleon changing colors pen. This is the website, if it will focus. I don't think it will. So anyways, so those pens are with interchangeable caps, and basically if you interchange them with another one, they change colors as you write, which I think is really cool, but I've always been too scared to actually try. So maybe one day I will, maybe I'm not going to, but I really like them. The only thing is that they are a really small tip, so it's not really practical to use in every day. And then I have like this entire thing is filled with those. And then I have this part which is all Stabilos. I have a lot of them. I used them a lot when I was in school. So I have the mini ones, and then I have the regular ones, and then, oh, I thought I had small ones. I don't. Well, I just learned something. So that's for the second drawer. And then for this one, it is entirely washi tape. I have a big problem with washi tape. So this is what it looks like from up close. There's not really any organization except from order in which they came. So those ones are the very first ones that I got, and then this came along, and the little holes here is because I've been using some of them and I haven't put them back in place yet. And then the very last one is also washi tape. So those are kind of like the latest addition to all of this, and those are the ones that I've used recently or in my bullet journal and haven't put back in their place yet. Also, this is a picture of me when I was younger and with my baby cousin. So yeah, that's it for all of that. So back in here, I'm going to be really quick. So this first pencil case is colored pens. I have tattoo markers from when I was younger. I got a set of markers that can be used to tattoo on your skin, which I think is really cool, and they were like with a bunch of glitter. I have a couple pencil, but nothing too exciting. Also, like, is there, yeah, I had a set of Faber Castel pencils. I don't have a lot of space for all of them, so it's kind of like Tetris. So let's get that out of the way to get to this one. So in this one I have some aqua pens. I never actually used them, I just forgot they existed, and I got them from I think my mom and my grandma when I was in my manga phase, and basically I forgot they existed, and I just found them a couple months ago when I did a complete like reorganizing of my room. Also, there's a pen in here that I wanted to show because it's kind of cool. It is called Vision. I don't know how you say that. And basically, you can open it. I don't think I can do it with one hand, but you can open it, and it's basically a recorder pen, so you can use it to record lectures or anything that that you don't want anyone to know that you're recording, because it's really discreet. And moving on to this one. This one has all of my fantasy pens. Like, I have this one, which used to glow when I was writing with it. I loved it. You can't really see what's in it anymore. Like, this is what it looks like. It's really cute. I also have a lot of those, like multiple colored pen, and that's basically all that there is in here. It's just really cool pens that I wanted to keep. And then for the very last one, let's see if I can open it one-handed. Yes, I can. One thing that is really cool about this pencil case is that it's basically all different zippers. And then in this one, I just have a bunch of pencils and things that don't really have another place. So nothing too interesting, but that's basically it. So that's it for my stationery collection tour. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more just like this, subscribe to my channel and also follow me on all of my other socials if you want to see daily videos. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!